a person who refutes Islam intellectually. That's at least the claim that you make. All I'm doing now, we're people that have much bigger platforms than you. We're giving you a chance, okay, as an unqualified person who, as you are, to actually make a case against Islam. Look, hold on. Look, please, please,
Don't tell me about giving people platforms.
please.
Listen,
Just for a second. Stop being emotional. Be calm. All we're saying is, look, if you have a case against Islam, all I want to hear now is your strongest argument against Islam.
I will not talk to you.
Say your strongest argument. We're saying
Say your strongest argument against Islam. I'm happy to hear it.
I will not talk to you.
Do you have an
argument?
Listen.
Look, you have the, you are talking to me. Yeah.
Mohammed,
you have to talk. Look, you are talking to me. You have an opportunity now to speak in front of millions of Muslims.
I have made you an offer in which
listen. The offer is look, you have a chance. The floor is yours. In front of millions of people. Millions of people. This is your chance. This is your chance. What we're saying is, listen. This is your chance in front of millions of people. Listen, put the offer to the side for now. We're talking about something. Look. Don't be emotional. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You seem jittery. Don't be jittery. Don't be scared.
I'm not. Shut the hell up. This is not about.
Okay, calm down. Don't be angry. There's no need to be emotional.
Take a chill pill, man.
Just calm down. We're talking normally. Look,
being so damn condescending.
You know what I feel like? I'm gonna talk right now. I'm gonna talk. You know what I feel like? I feel like you're trying to take advantage of me and Slim because we're not knowledgeable. Mohammed Hijab is a friend of ours. He's a friend of ours. He is very educated. He is inspiring. Why are you taking off your headphones? Put your headphones on. Can you hear us?
Let me speak.
All right.
Putting all of the negotiations aside for the debate. Look, we're here and now. People on your side and my side, they want to hear an engagement. If you want me to be, with all due respect, we don't like each other. That's fine. You can put that to the side. You're here in front of a fresh new audience of Muslim people. All right, we're giving you a chance as someone who is a critic of Islam, a polemic against Islam, to produce your strongest argument against it. Now, what I'm going to say is this: look, I'm happy to stay quiet for as long as you want me to stay quiet. Right now, if you say, look, stay quiet for 5 minutes, stay quiet for 10 minutes, I will be muted for that time, okay? And then I'll have the same time to. Yeah, I can't see what's going on.
This is so childish.
I don't know what's going on here.
What are you doing?
This is so.
I don't know. Look,
let's talk about now. Let's have our conversation now.
Should we pull up your tweets? We're gonna pull up your tweets here. You want to pull up tweets? Let's pull up your childish tweets into the stuff.
Look, you're just running away.
You are making rape implications about my wife. You are making rape threats about my wife.
That's not about your wife.
You're making rape implications.
It's not about your wife, and that's aside the point. It doesn't say your wife anywhere there. It says
you are making rape implications about my wife.
That's nothing to do with your wife. That has nothing to do with your wife. And it's not your rape there, my friend. Look, you have a chance to engage with. Where does it say your wife? Where does it say your wife there?
Right here. This is my wife.
No, that doesn't say when these Islamophobes. These is a pronoun for what? For a woman?
What would happen if I insulted your wife?
You can do it. It's freedom of speech. You can do that if you like.
Yeah,
you insult my prophet.
Would it be?
No, it is. You insult my prophet. You eat the Quran. You rip it up.
How about Ali Dawa telling me that?
How are you so sensitive, my friend? Your wife
Ali Dawa telling me that I should have sex with my 3-year-old son.
Your wife is a public figure. Your wife is online on a public
figure by definition.
She has a public profile. She's open to
people know her just by her name.
Why is it that freedom of speech is only applicable when it's?
That is not what freedom of speech is about. Freedom of speech.
Exactly. Why can you rip up the Quran? Why can you eat the Quran? But then when we come back, right, and do something against a public figure, which you might find distasteful, you're now panicking and having an anxiety attack. Why has the cat got your tongue now? Why has the cat got your tongue?
You are an intellectual.
Why are you insulting him? Why are you insulting him? Why don't you produce your strongest argument against Islam?
If you want to engage me intellectually, I'm happy to engage
there insulting me. Was according to your understanding of freedom of speech, does freedom of speech mean that you can say whatever you want and no one can be angered about it?
No, not whatever you want. There are laws of libel. There are laws of defamation. There are laws of copyright. There are laws. So there are
your freedom of speech. Does freedom of speech, according to you, mean that no one can be angry about it? About what
we're angry about you eating and spitting out the Quran, and you and David.
Of course, you can.
I mean, it doesn't matter. If you don't want to play by the rules, don't do the things that aggravate other communities.
Well, that was not what my question was about, because you are making it look like
we can be angry.
You are making it look like I have no right to be angry and to refuse to talk to you.
Your anger is
your
state of mind. It's got nothing to do.
You want to debate him though.
Morally speaking, yeah, as an atheist, you have no anchorage, meaning you cannot claim anything is objective. Otherwise, I'll say to you, look, give me your mechanism, because you're on the record of saying that bestiality is okay. You're on the record of saying that a father can have sex with his son.
I have never said that bestiality is okay.
Oh, so you don't agree with that? Incest is okay, you said. Incest is okay.
No, I have never said that either.
So if two sisters or if two brothers have incest sexual relationship, there's nothing. I can't see anything wrong with it, right?
Well, there is actually nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
No, I have never said that either.
Actually, nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
Look, do you believe it is the case or not?
I've said to Ali Dawa, he asked me, do you think it's okay for the father and the son to have sex?
Yeah.
I said, if there was no harm to society.
Yeah, so you allow it.
Hey, shut up. I said, if there evidently was no harm.
Yeah, so there you have it, bro.
And describe it to society. I do not believe that intrinsically there is objective morality in the world.
What do you mean intrinsically? Sorry, I don't understand that. Sorry, can you...
I do not believe that a human who is born into the world has objective moral values. I do not believe that.
No, that doesn't make sense. What you're saying doesn't make sense. No, your articulation is flawed. Your articulation is flawed. Your articulation is flawed.
It's flawed.
No, do you know why? Because what you're saying is, I do not believe when a human being has. Morality is not possessive in that sense. You're all over the place. You either believe in you either believe in objective morality or you don't. You're either subjectivist or an objectivist. Which one of the two are you? Are you subjectivist or objectivist?
Fine. I do not agree. Let me say it in different words for you because you don't understand.
No, because you don't understand English as a first language. I do. So don't try it. Don't try it. You didn't make sense in your articulation. Now you're trying to make me look like the person. No, your articulation was flawed. So now say it in a proper way. Go on.
Like you, I would like to say there is a difference between saying a society has intrinsic morality and the difference between
society.
A society should have morality.
What about society? What's society got to do with it? Do morals exist as an objective reality or not? Yes or is that
how this works? That is not how this works.
Yeah, really. So there's something that's called moral realism. Are morals objectively real or not? Are they real or not? Are morals objective or are they subjective?
Moral values, subjective moral values, relative moral values.
So what are they? Are they objective or subjective? In your view?
What? Say it again.
Okay, my question to you is so simple. Like, my question to you is morality, is it objective or not? Are there such a thing as objective moral?
No, I don't think so.
So okay, good. So therefore, all of your moral arguments have collapsed against Islam. No. So today we've collapsed all your scientific ones, and we've collapsed all your moral ones.
No, they have not.
Yeah, because anything that you say about Islam now, hold on. Anything that you say about Islam now morally doesn't make sense because there's no such thing as morality, objectively.
Morality works.
It is how morality works. You just said it yourself. You don't believe it's objective. It's not true. It's not objectively true.
A nihilist, for example, can be a nihilist insofar that he does not believe that there are natural moral values.
Nihilism is not synonymous with objectivity. Right?
What are you talking about? A nihilist may believe that there are...
Yeah, yeah. I'm saying that they're not subjective. It's not synonymous. Nihilism is something which is...
Of course it's not.
Yeah, good. So you're saying you're a subjectivist. If you're a subjectivist, then... No, you said you're not an objectivist. You must be a subjectivist. What are you then? No, stop pretending I'm the idiot. Bro, I've studied this. You have not.
Wait. Did you just say if I'm not an objectivist then I must be a subjectivist?
You have to be. If you don't believe in objective morality, what are you laughing at, man?
So if I don't believe in objective morality, then I have to believe in subjective morality.
Yeah, because either objective or subjective. You've got two choices. What's the third option? Go on. Bro, you're not even on A-levels level. Bro, I swear to God, wallahi, uqsum billah, you're not even a C grade A-level. You're not even a C grade. If I were to mark your work, bro, you're not on C grade. You're not on, bro, a year 10, a year 11 in ethics can get a better understanding of it. What I'm saying, a 16-year-old, a sharp 16-year-old will see that you don't know what you're talking about. Now, what is the other option? You've got objective morality, subjective morality, what's the third one?
2,000 years of moral...
Now go on, say it. What's the third option? You've either got... Look, you're talking, but you have no answers. You've either got objective morality, subjective morality. What's the other one? What's the other one?
Do you think there is no other option besides...
Yeah. I'm saying it's either objective or subjective. What's the third one?
So you think there is only objective...
Yeah, come on. What's the third one? What are you laughing at? That's not an answer, bro.
I will make a video response to you because I think...
No, you don't need to make a video response. If it's not objective, it has to be subjective. Bro, you're going to get laughed at. You know, Cosmic Skeptic and them guys, they're going to laugh at you, bro. They're going to say, we're going to disassociate with this idiot. With all due respect, you have not even an A-level understanding of morality. Morality. It's either objective or not. It's either objective or not. If it's not objective, it has to be subjective. There's no other option. What can it be? There's no crossover. There's no middle ground. It's either objective or not. That's why you got it all wrong. That's why your criticisms against Islam are flawed, because you don't even have a basic understanding of moral philosophy. You don't, and you can't pretend you do. You have not done A levels even in that.
The Muslim viewers who don't understand philosophy very well.
Bro, you don't know it. You have no qualifications. Stop condescending us, man. You don't know it.
I'm saying to all those viewers who don't understand philosophy very well, I would like to say,
including you.
What Mohammed Hijab said about objective morality is, for example, completely wrong. Which is
go on, give me the third option.
If I don't believe in objective morality, for example,
yeah,
an atheist who doesn't believe in objective morality,
yes,
that doesn't mean that I cannot have objective moral values. It can.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying you either believe in objective morality or you believe in subjective morality. There's no third option. What's the third option?
You have just clearly said, as when I asked.
What's the third option? What is the third option? Stop laughing. Stop pretending you know what you're talking about, and give a third option.
When I just asked you about whether an atheist can have objective morality, you said,
bro, I swear to God, you are finished in a way that you don't even know. Bro, people are going to be laughing at you. Atheists are going to say, we thought we had hope in this guy. The great hope of anti-Islamic polemics has just fumbled. Bro, it's either objective or subjective. There's no third option. What is the third option?
An atheist may have.
What's the third option? What's the third option?
An atheist may have objective morals that are not based on the belief in God, for example.
Look, that's a different discussion. You either believe in objective morality or subjective morality. You're saying there's a third option. What is the third option?
I will not say it to you.
Because there is no third option. You will not say it because there is no answer.
Let's leave it for it.
Look, make a video, man, because you're embarrassing yourself, with all due respect. If it's not objective, look, let me teach you, allow me to teach you, allow me, do you know, just allow it, just submit to the knowledge, submit to the truth, submit to the knowledge, allow it. What I'm saying to you is this.
Was I not the one who asked you whether there are only two?
Pardon?
I was the one, right? I was the one who asked you.
Yeah, I said it's either objective or subjective. What you got the third? What's the third one?
Right, we're done. I asked you this question.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm asking you, what's the third option? If it's not objective, it has to be subjective.
I will not respond to you because I know how you...
Why don't you answer the question?
No, because he's laughing because he's nervous. He's nervous because he's got no answers in his empty head. That's the reason why.
No, for the same reason that you're not going to have a debate with me online.
Bro, look, we're having a discussion now, and you're not really producing substance. You haven't shown your abilities, to be honest.
I'm playing by my standards. You're playing by your standards.
Whatever, man. This is philosophy. Look, look, man, you're gonna try and weasel away from this and scramble. You really have nothing to say, do you? You really have nothing to say. Because here's the thing. We talked about the science and we realized that all your scientific arguments are flawed. You pretty much admitted that. And then now we're going to morality and we realize that, do you know what? If you don't believe in, sorry, which you said you don't believe in objective morality. If you don't believe in objective morality, this means you know what the implication is? The implication is this. The implication is any argument you make against Islam, which is moral, if you're asking about age of consent or apostasy or penal laws or anything you want to ask, from this day onwards you have no right to say it. That's why you can't prove your morality. You can't prove it. You're asking us to prove God. I'm asking you to prove your morality. Have you got anything? Have you got anything left? Have you got anything left?
Muslim viewers, if you want to make Islam win, you just have to respond to people and share your opinion. Because if you share your
Bro, you look bewildered. With all due respect, you disappointed me. I have to be honest. I thought you were gonna come swinging. Do you know what it is, Adam and Slim? Bro, I'll be honest with you. I thought this guy had packed a punch. I thought he had packed a punch a little bit because he was coming rough on Twitter. He was coming tough on Twitter. He was ripping up the Quran. This guy was eating the Quran. His friend was eating the Quran. He was laughing. I thought this guy was gonna swing us off and finish us. But you know what's happened today? All of his arguments have collapsed. Bro, I have to say this with all due respect. You are finished. You know you are finished. You have been finished.
You're fragile. You're not strong enough to defend your religion.
You're finished, bro. You've tried your best for 2 hours. Don't pretend this wasn't a debate. It was a debate and it's done. Bro, it's finished with all due respect. You got nothing. You got nothing. You're going to be disowned now by the atheists.
By the way,
You're a liability to atheists with your low knowledge.